Hello students of class 6. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 6 life science and the chapter that I am going to continue is the health and hygiene. This chapter is part 12. In the previous video, we discussed about in detail about diabetes mellitus and the heart diseases and the renal diseases. In this video, we are going to discuss about the arthritis, that is the pain of the joints. Then we will discuss about the cancer, that is the unusual growth of the cells in any parts. The next, the hypersensitivity or the allergies, about them we are going to discuss. Then about the bite and stings by any insects or any canines or any of them, that there we are going to discuss. And then about the fever, that is not a disease, it is a disease symptom, we are going to discuss. So let's check with the picture. Now, the next disease is arthritis. In this picture, you can see the healthy joint in the left side. The middle one is the osteoarthritis and the right one is the rheumatoid arthritis. So the arthritis is a disease of the joints and they are mainly of two types that I told, that rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. The rheumatoid arthritis is characterized by swelling, pain, and the stiffness of the joints, especially the medial joints of the fingers, and which may get twisted. And the osteoarthritis is caused by the breakdown and the eventual degradation of the cartilage at the joints due to aging, heredity, or any injury. So it is marked by stiffness and pain in the affected joints such as the hips, knees, and spine. It is all about the arthritis. The next one is about the bites and stings. Okay. So here you can see that some of the insects and the vectors are present that can transmit the diseases and thus can bite or put the strings inside. Like the honeybees, wasp, the yellow jacks, and the fine ants, on the hornets, many more are there. There are only some pictures. So bites and stings of certain animals and insects, such as the snakes, spider, and these are the canines and all the canines cause the great discomfort. They can result the vector-borne diseases, as you have learned before. They need the immediate treatment. For example, the bite of a poisonous snake can be fatal if not treated promptly. That the poisonous snakes contain venom that will mix with your blood and go by this nervous system and the circulatory system, and that can affect the nervous and circulatory system as well. By this bite of the poisonous snake, the some people can die also. So there are only the pictures of the insects, but there are also the spider, snakes, and the canines by which the bites and stings can be happen. The next picture is a very usual picture of the allergy. So the allergy is nothing but an unusual hypersensitivity of the body tissues to certain substances. So the substances that trigger an allergy is called the allergens. So it may be certain foods, drugs. So in this picture that you can see that there are many crossed pictures. Okay, like by which the allergies can be happen, like by foods, like by drugs, by some cosmetics, by dust, pollen grains, and also even perfumes. And allergic reactions may occur when allergens are inhaled or taken into the body through the mouth or uh, direct skin contact. Like asthma, eczema, and hives are some of these diseases caused by allergic reactions. Okay. The next is about the cancer. So it is the metastasis, the metastasis tumor that you can see in the blood vessels. The cancer cells are present with the blood cells. Okay, so the cancer is defined as the uncontrolled growth of some abnormal cells in any part of the body that invades other normal tissues. A growing mass of cancerous cell is called a malignant tumor, and the cancer are generally named after the organ in which they originate. So the basic cause of cancer is unknown actually, but the conditions that may lead to it include the overexposure to the ultraviolet rays of the sun and the nuclear radiations, the contact with certain chemicals, and smoking or chewing tobacco, etc. So it is the tumor that can form in the cancers. Okay, the uncontrolled growth of the some abnormal cells in any parts of the body. It is the picture of the cancer or the tumor. Okay, that happens. Now discussing about the fever. The fever itself is not a disease but is indicative of a disease. So fever occurs when a person suffers from the disease or infection. The fever often occurs when there is inflammation or swelling in any part of your body, or when toxins or some foreign bodies enter to the bloodstream. The normal temperature of the human beings is considered the 98.4 degree Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius when there is a rise in body temperature from the normal value. It is termed as fever. So the pulse or heart rate also increase during fever, rise in body temperature above 105 degree Fahrenheit or its fall below the 96 degree Fahrenheit are both of very dangerous. As you know, the normal body temperature is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. The fever is not a disease. It is only the symptom of something that is happening inside your body. So it is not actually the disease. It is actually the symptoms of a disease. So it is all about fever. So in this video, we completed the diseases happened by different conditions. In the next video, we will going to discuss about the cleanliness and hygiene. Till then, thank you.